Welcome to Winning the Game of Life. I'm your host, Shawn. Today, my special guest is Sam Forline. He is a former NCAA soccer player and a straight A chemistry student turned successful college dropout following his dreams as an entrepreneur. His work developing mobile apps and connecting millennials with jobs has generated a wealth of attention from media and investors coast to coast. Welcome to the show, Sam.
Hey, thanks so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Wonderful, wonderful. I am really glad that you was able to wake up early this morning on your birthday. So first of all, I would like to wish you happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm finally 25 years old.
Very good, very good. So how about for our listeners, just give us your elevator pitch so that they really know who you are and what you do.
Yeah, great. So I do a lot of things. I started a company. It's basically a handyman service who connects millennials with jobs. We get college kids to do gutters, lawn mowing, weeding, mulching, painting, junk removal. That started to make $1,000 a day. Once I became successful with that, I started a software development company. I own a mobile app development company. We do iOS, Android work, and I became successful in that as well. And now I do viral marketing. I do a lot of consultations. I do a lot of business development for companies, and I'm able to market their company really well. We're now worldwide. We have people in Australia, England, Canada, all throughout America. I have people in China, India, South America. We're able to promote a product whenever you want it. We can make it really big. So I do a lot of things.
Wow, what's an intro? So you got hands full. So you are doing from here to here to here to here. So you got like a million businesses going on.
Oh yeah.
So nice, so nice. How about you tell us at least something like from your background? Is there anything which really turned you into entrepreneur, like any special event, activity, or situation, or problem, or something? There must be
Um,
something.
yeah, I've always been a little bit of a rebel. If someone told me not to do something, I usually did it.
Uh-huh.
And I've always I was never, I did get straight A's in college for a while, but other than that, I've always procrastinated in school. Never got really too good grades. I was more interested in socializing, in getting friends everywhere. But what really makes me an entrepreneur is the characteristic traits I get from playing soccer. Soccer is a very competitive sport, and business is all about competition. Business is you're on a team and you're trying to beat another team to get the goal, which is the business, the money, the best players, the best rewards, all that. So in soccer, I've always played soccer in a way which my dad always showed me. He always showed me the best soccer players on TV. He says, "Look, Sam, look how hard they hustle. Look how hard they play. Look at how they're getting the ball. Look at how they never quit. They don't stop." And I played soccer that way. That's how I scored goals in the NCAA. That's how I scored goals in high school. Actually, I played defense in high school. But that's how I played. That's how I played soccer all the time. So really, I've transformed that spirit and mentality I have in soccer to business, and that's really where I got it.
So nice, so nice. So you started from that handyman job and a company. Then how you turned that into like app development and social media business?
Well, good question. I always like to say, people always say, "Oh, handyman services, landscaping, painting, and mobile app development, and viral marketing completely different entities." I don't think so. I think it's all the same. All business is finding a problem, a hole in the market, and then you yourself and your team finding a solution and creating a company that acts as a bridge from the problem to the solution. So you that's all it is. So I saw creating blue collar scholars that everyone needed their lawn mowed, everyone needed their gutters cleaned, everyone needed some weeding, everyone needs some paint jobs every once in a while. I knew the people to do it. Problem solution, I created the bridge. Mobile apps. No such thing as a mobile app in 2006. Now it's what we use every day. It's what we wake up to. It's what we scroll through at night. It's what we use to message. It's what we use to play games. Problem solution. Not many good mobile app developers out there. I knew the best mobile app developers. I got them together. We created the bridge to the solution. Now, once the mobile app is developed, what do you have to do? You have to mass market it. You can have the best product in the world, but if you don't market it well, you're never going to be successful. So I saw the problem, I pulled together the best marketers from around the world, created a platform from problem to solution, and it's as simple as that.
But I see people all over the internet. Everybody is developing left and right so many apps, but I see them failing. It's no different than making a WordPress website, and I got 200 a WordPress website, and somebody
Yes.
else got 2,000, I think.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the missing element you added, and the next problem you're solving is literally taking their app or their business or their whatever product they got to the masses.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. I am in touch with the best Facebook influencers, YouTube influencers, Twitter guys, people with millions of followers. I have people in all over the world. And it's all about getting eyeballs. It's all about people seeing your product. And I have the outlets to get 10 million, 20 million people to see your product. So actually at a better price than most people think. So I really have something good for everyone to use. So that's why we're making money. That's why I'm able to pay my guys well. I'm able to support their families. I'm able to do whatever it takes to make sure we have a good business.
Yeah, people will be willing to pay you more than whatever you're asking for, because if you're able to deliver what they need, so
Oh yes.
you practically whatever you're trying to do, I can see you don't need to create a market for whatever products you got. Like you have
Mhm.
started it right. You're trying to feed the hungry crowd.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's actually I like what you just said because I get to choose who I work with. My services are so good. I've never had an unsatisfied client. Every single person I've worked with is very happy with our work. So I don't need to go fishing for clients. If I don't think they have a good product, I won't work with them. If they don't have enough money, I'll tell them sorry because we only work with the best. I don't like no one likes working with a losing team. And if I think an app isn't going to make it, if I think a business isn't going to make it, it's just not worth our time. I don't care if they're giving us good money. I really care about value because I'm 20. Actually, I'm 25 now. I was about to say I'm 24. I'm 25 years old, and I have a long business life ahead of me. So what I care about is not the money, because the money's coming no matter what. No matter what I do, even if the stock market, even if everything crashes, I still have blue collar scholars making money. Um, no matter what, I care about the value of the product, how well it gets, because then that adds to my credibility. That I can say, look, I own a piece of that company. I made that happen. That's my business speaking for itself.
Yeah, so every time you're literally helping a new client or their app or your app, and then you're promoting through your company for them or for yourself, that is more like a building block in your long-term empire.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. And we're just getting better and better. We're finding more marketing outlets. I'm working with better and better engineers. So all it is creating stepping stones to get to the next level, and we're doing a great job.
So like I see all over the place, you so successful all over the internet. I spent little research last night, but like I used to watch Larry King live on CNN, and I was watching one of his video training. Actually, he was saying as a podcaster or interviewer, practically I should not know much about you. So I started looking at your profile and everything. Then I quit last night. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, some of my listeners are entrepreneurs. They are not in business yet, so they may be listening to this and maybe connecting with your story. So they may be wondering with all the negativity. Well, I don't have money. I don't have resources. I don't have background. I didn't play soccer during
Right.
my high school. So what would you like to tell them?
Listen, I went through a long period of my life where I had no money, where I was not supported in anything I was doing. I dropped out of college, and I did not drop out of college with $1 billion idea. I was making a little money coaching soccer. I did not have much. What if you're ever in that position? It's hard. It's tough because there's a lot of naysayers. When you first try to start a company, there's going to, especially if you're young, because a lot of young people don't like to see other people do well. They're like, yeah, right, it's not going to work. It's not going to do this and that. Don't worry about what they say, because there's people out there like me. There's people out there like you, Shawn. There's so many people out there who really care about what you're trying to do, and really think that anything is possible. And what you should do is you should find a way to start making money. That's what I did with Blue Collar Scholars. Whatever is around you, whether you're good at coaching soccer, whether you're good at tutoring, whether you're good at teaching how to speak English, whatever it is, start charging people money for it and building up a clientele, showing people that you can start making money. Because business is all the same, whether you're doing software development or you're tutoring. It's all finding the client, making them happy, giving them an exceptional service, and making sure they're don't worry about the naysayers. Okay, there's always going to be. Still today, I get negative comments on some of my pictures on Facebook. Don't worry about that. Just keep grinding. If you worry about other people's opinions, you're never going to be happy. You need to worry about what you think and the people around you who really believe in you, and that's truly what it is.
Because the people who are giving negative comments or negative feedback, number one, you should not care for them. That's even a different thing. I'm trying to add something to this, like if they are saying this is not going to work or something, so their unconscious mind is assuming that they are going to do this, and they already know they
Yes,
are going to fail doing that. So
yes.
they are imposing their image on you.
Oh, very true. I've learned that anything is possible. I strongly believe, you look into Steve Jobs' quote, that if someone else did it, once you realize that someone else, not as smart as you, not as capable as you, has done it, you can do it too. And this is one of my biggest biggest things. Right now is the best time to be an entrepreneur. We have social media, right? What is social media? Social media gives us a chance to reach anyone in the world. We can push our product or service to anyone using Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, because everyone's on there. Anyone with the internet connection can see your service. So right now we have the most resources. There's a lot of automated tools where you can send mass emails out. Now is the best time to start your own company.
Yeah, because even in the third world countries, rest of the population is going to have smartphones and internet connectivity. So market is so virgin, practically people are thinking, well, internet and the social media, well, it have reached the peak. I think it's just a, they haven't seen the, like, the scope of this, or
Yeah,
where
yeah.
else.
There, there, there is a lot of talk of a bubble. Now, yes, there are going to be some things that fail. There is a little bit of a tech bubble, and it's going to burst somehow a little bit. But guess what? Um, First there was MySpace. Then there is AIM. Then everything right. But then came Facebook. Then came Instagram. There's no matter what the hell the stock market is doing, no matter what bubble is popping, there's always going to be a better and better business. There's always going to be a better and better product. That is because of innovation. Technology is an exponentially curving equation because every time you make a new invention, you can build two new inventions off of it. It keeps going up and up and up. With something growing that fast, with a game changing that quickly, it allows entrepreneurs it gives them a leg up because entrepreneurs are quick and nimble. They don't have a ton of office space. They don't have a big team. So they're able to go quickly into the crevices, to the holes that they see, and they're able to attack the market. A lot better than Apple, a lot better than Microsoft, who is they're a bureaucratic system. If you know anything about bureaucracies, they're slow moving. So as an entrepreneur, with all this new stuff going on, you can choose your market and you can bring a small team with you and attack it. And you have the leg up.
Yeah, because as a small business, you can make the decisions quickly. You can
Yes.
tweak the things without having 20 different meetings in next 20 days. And those bureaucratic, or I should say
Yeah.
big companies have to deal with those old-fashioned people, and
Oh
they have
yeah.
to bring them to certain level of education so that they can even understand what how everything has changed in the last 5 years or something.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's the edge you have, you know.
Oh yes. Yeah. And I suggest you take advantage of it.
You know what? You're so smart.
No, I just work really hard. Actually, I was told this is what I have done. I was told in elementary school and middle school that I was stupid. Everyone, like a lot of people call me dumb and stuff. So what I did is I would hang out with the nerds to try to be smarter. So if you ever have that problem, just hang out with smart people. Because if I've learned one thing in life, you are who your friends are. So
Yeah, if you surround yourself with the people who are, you at least you think they're smarter than you, or they have
yes.
achieved more, or their mindset is a little different than yours,
Uh huh.
it's so addictive. You will pick up
Yes.
all those things. You don't have to be picking it's just human behavior. You will be picking everything just like that. Otherwise, I'm so surprised, like in your age people are just thinking when to go to bar and when to go to club.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I used to think like that. I used to party. I used to waste time. I messed up a lot. But there is a time in your life where you realize time is short. Time is the most valuable resource you can have. One of my favorite artists, Kevin Gates. You know, everything lost can once be found again, except for time lost. So, you know, once you get to that maturity, once you get to the realization that time is slipping by and we're getting older and older, our parents are getting older, the kids below us are getting older, they're about to take our generation over, you realize, wow, life is serious. You know, life is actually happening, and if you're not on the train doing the right thing, you're going to be surpassed. If you're not doing the right thing, you're going to live a life of regrets. I live by a quote that says, you can either work now and party the rest of your life, or you can party now and work the rest of your life.
yeah, because when you're working now, you're building an
Yeah.
empire, you're building an asset, you're adding so much to your life, which is
Mm.
going to give you so much good in the rest of years.
Yes, you're building a platform for success. Yeah.
Okay, so what next? Where are you taking it? Like business wise, if you got that many businesses, and
Okay.
you got good teams helping you, I
Yes.
suppose, you know.
So let me give a shout out right now to what I'm doing. I'm working with Communitico. He has built a brilliant app called Snap Location where you can pin a request for a picture in Paris, in Buffalo, in New York, and you can put a price on it, and you can make some money by picking up the request and sending a picture back to that person. Let's say you want to see your old house. You can put a pin on the location, and someone can send you a picture. For all you Android users, download the app. It's coming out in October. I'm working with a team called InnoFund. If you want to make a lot of money with us, we're doing sales. I'm going to run the sales team and marketing team. Contact me. You can find me at sam@scholarsstudios.com. If you're looking for a job, if you're looking for inspiration, call me. I also I now own a piece of the fastest 3D printer in the world. Brett Potter, genius, 21-year-old engineer, created the fastest 3D printer. If you want any of that, if you want to pre-order that, contact me. Or if you want to be part of the team, listen. The whole thing about Scholar Era is I believe millennials will be the best generation in the world. We'll be the most successful. So if you want to work with the best startups, contact me. If you want to do something great with your life, contact me. We will all go far together.
Very nice, very nice. So is there, like, we are almost close to the end of the show, and I'm going to thank you at the end, but I will still ask you to tell something else to listeners. Maybe another good habit you can tell have helped you. I'm talking to you. This will be edited anyway. And when we are done, we can still talk for a couple of minutes so that we can see how we can help each other in future.
Yeah.
So don't go away when I say thank you, okay?
No, I won't.
So my friend Sam, I was listening to you and I was mesmerized, and you have inspired me. You are my inspiration. So think about the future generations. They will thank you, and they will thank me as well to bringing you to the show.
Oh, yeah. You're doing something great, Shawn. I really love every single podcast I'm on. I always thank you because what you're doing is you're providing a platform for inspiration for people who do want to do things. It's awesome.
Yeah, we are trying to create million people who can just inspire another millions,
Yes, that's what it's about. It's about building each other up.
So I would like to thank you for coming to the show and sparing the time, and I'm sure I would like to invite you again.
Of course.
Maybe by your next birthday?
Yeah. By the time I'm 26, I have no idea where I'm going to be, but it'll be somewhere good, I promise you.
I'm sure you're buying some land on the moon.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm going to be working with Tesla. I'm going to be working with Elon Musk. We're going to invade Mars.
That's nice. So probably I'll ask for the ride.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can come along with me.
Okay, thank you for coming. But before I let you go, is there another habit which may have helped you to succeed in your life or business? Would like to share that with our listeners?
Okay, I have two things. One, surround yourself with the best. You're wasting your time if you're settling with average people. There are many different kinds of people in the world, and we don't have enough time to settle for anything less than the best. Never settle for what you're buying. Never settle for the job you're taking. Never settle for the people you work around. The people you work around dictate where you are going to go. So you need to have the best people around you, and you will go so far, I promise you. Like, within a year, I've exploded, and it's because of the people around me. Number two, exercise is huge. I get lazy, I get depressed, I get lethargic when I don't exercise. I make sure I play soccer at least 3 times a week. It gets your blood flowing, it clears your mind. Make sure you're healthy, because a healthy body is a reflection of a healthy mind. So make sure you're around the best people, and make sure you're doing the right thing.
Very good, very good. Thanks for sharing all that, and I would like to thank you.
Yes.
And you have a wonderful day. It's your birthday, so go and celebrate. At least today you go to the bar and club, okay? No working today.
No. It's another day for me. We're grinding. We're doing cool things.
Okay. Thank you, buddy. Have a nice day. Namaste.
All right, thanks, Shawn.
Do not throw that old phone away. Your trash may be hidden gold. We want your old device and will pay top dollar for it. Our process is as easy as 1, 2, 3. We offer no obligation sales. If you have a problem with the price that we gave you, we will return the device to you at no charge. Fast payment, free shipping, free data wipe, risk-free transaction. Buybackqueen.com.